holds. And it's great to have these sorts of professionals in studio every week to help people think about their American dream.
Mm-hmm.
You know, really the vision here is inform, connect, empower.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Give people the what they need to know, who they need to know, so that they can live out their American dream.
Right.
And we have just those sort of people here every week, including
yes,
our good friend Linus Thalman of Summit Funding. Welcome, Linus.
Thanks for having me back.
Well, it's good to see you.
You too.
He's great with a mortgage industry.
Yes.
And Linus, I know you heard us talking about the big picture of the Michigan economy.
Yeah.
And we had some hard times here in the last few years in housing.
Correct.
But that doesn't mean there aren't great opportunities today.
No, there's a lot of opportunity today.
You and I are busy these days.
Absolutely.
Helping people with their home ownership dream.
Yes.
Including, coming out of this Frozenomics of this winter.
It was awful.
It really was.
Your business was feeling a little frozen there?
It was tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to anybody who said that it was a good winter. I mean, everybody said it affected them.
Well, it's thawed out now. And so, look, not only did we have the pent-up demand of Frozenomics, right?
Yeah.
And what I call the bounce-back buyer coming out of the Great Recession.
Right.
Or Second Great Depression.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now you're telling me there's all kinds of opportunities even for people who were able to buy at those lower price points a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it was a risk at that time, but now it's paying off. And, and going back to these Frozenomics and what's going on in real estate right now, it's like I compare it to my 3 little kids. They've been stuck in the house all winter, not been able to come out. Now the sun's out, and they're just they don't want to come back inside. So everybody's active again. It's a real nice time, especially in real estate. And what you were alluding to was that a lot of people that bought when it was a very fearful time and the economy wasn't doing so well over the last 4 years, now are seeing a huge gain in equity, which is great. I mean, I know you guys have been talking about accumulating wealth and savings and. And, at that time, a lot of the people said, wow, I can't gain wealth anymore from owning a home.
Right.
And then here we are where they are.
Well, in fact, lots of us took it on the chin in terms of wealth, right? Because with our asset of a home, you got a lot of your money tied up in your home. That's just the reality of life. And when the economy's crashing the way it crashed, you're watching your wealth disappear in terms of housing values.
Correct.
But it got so ridiculously low, Tina.
Yes.
It's bad.
Not only a bounce back buyer, I mean, there's a bounce back market, right? I mean, I would argue we were sort of artificially inflated before the crash. Those values weren't real.
Right.
But the values that we had in the crash weren't real either.
Correct.
And so we're getting to a more reasonable market.
Well, I've got a stat on that real quick is that it went down. The peak was